Hey y'all,
Welcome
welcome
back.
back.
Yes.
We have been on a quick little hiatus.
Yeah, y'all, real quick.
A lot of changes that happened in the past week. So we're coming in to give you guys all of the past stuff from last week and then also updating you guys on this week. So let's get into it.
All right, y'all.
So first we gotta make sure that you guys get your tequila
Yes,
time.
y'all. Get the tequila.
Get
We
your
gotta get it
tequila
started.
time started, you guys, because when I tell you guys it's a wind down, it's a wind down.
For sure, for sure.
For sure.
Don't we look like we winding down?
Make sure you get your Red Bull boost, okay? We're still on a tropical, so you guys let us know what you're out here tasting, and we will try and make sure to taste it as well. We love Red Bull, and we also love tequila. So, we're gonna get you guys an update on the R. Kelly situation. So first, let's first say that Azriel and Jocelyn, you guys, they're trying to get a book deal to help pay for his attorney fees. Now, R. Kelly's girlfriends, Jocelyn and Azriel, are trying to secure Michael Jackson's former attorney for all of the charges Kelly is facing. So they're also trying to help foot the bill by attempting to get a book deal and other projects for themselves. Tom Mesereau, whom the women allegedly want to retain, was Jackson's lawyer back in '05 when he was on trial for child molestation that took place in California. And you guys know that he was acquitted. Michael Jackson was acquitted of those charges by a jury.
Mm-hmm.
So TMZ reports that after Azriel and Jocelyn hired reps to contact the media outlets, they have a few offers in progress, including a book deal that could make them a lot of money. And also, aside from the book deal, the women are trying to secure paid interviews, and some outlets have already tried to get in contact with them so that they can give us more insight on what's going on, I guess, about the relationship. We'll know more about that when the stories are released. Um, Azriel and Jocelyn reportedly intend to add additional funds to Kelly's defense attorney to try and hire Mesereau, but nothing has been finalized yet. If they do raise the money, it would have to be a considerable amount because the charges that he's facing are, very serious. And if you guys don't know what charges he's facing, please go back and watch some of our other videos pertaining to R. Kelly. We list all of the charges that he's facing in every state. So Jocelyn and Azriel are also trying to secure talent managers to begin Hollywood careers for themselves, but nothing has been successful so far. We haven't really seen them. Not sure if they're going to be trying to act, sing, dance, or some type of reality show. I guess we have to just look out for it to see exactly what they're trying to do. But they both are trying to make money on their own outside of R. Kelly. Okay, so then next it goes into talking about Azriel and Jocelyn planning to visit R. Kelly while he's locked up in Chicago. But they won't be allowed to have conjugal visits with him. So it says that Kelly was moved from solitary confinement to general population earlier this week after he and his lawyer, Stephen Greenberg, complained that isolation was an unfair form of punishment. It says that the move will allow Kelly to now have 10 visits instead of one, which doesn't include meetings with his attorney. He'll be able to use email and telephone for longer periods as well. It says, plus he'll be able to go on the yard with the other inmates, but none of those privileges allow him to have conjugal visits with Azriel or Jocelyn. And then it says that they'll also give him extra security so that he'll be safe. So TMZ also reported that his attorney Greenberg said that the women will still plan to visit R. Kelly and that they'll continue to do so on a regular basis. And besides the non-sex rule, they also are not allowed to bring him any food or snacks. Azriel and Jocelyn will both be permitted to hug Kelly as they arrive and leave. However, that's it as far as the physical contact goes. And basically, you guys, I did not know that he can have visits with them if they were married, but I guess it's circumstantial.
Yeah, I had to ask. Like, I thought conjugal visits only was for if you were married, but apparently, close family members, domestic partners, whatever, they can have those conjugal visits. So, okay, I guess R. Kelly, you don't need him. You've only been locked up for 2 months. You'd be just fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, how was that setup gonna be? Like, you was gonna have both of them come in there and what? Get a room. Let's have a threesome real quick. One wait outside while you get one, and then okay, we finna swap out. Cause I mean, technically, you can't have sex in jail. So, what security guard was you finna pay off that was finna let that threesome happen? That was stupid. You should never ask for that. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I like the fact that we were given an update as far as the women trying to secure their own bags. But they also still have to understand everything is still tied to R. Kelly, which is why a lot of people are reaching out to you guys. It's not because they want to know who you are
exactly.
or what you're doing.
Exactly.
They want to know more about living as a sex slave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys are, cognizant enough to understand that it's not about you. It's about him.
I mean, make the money the best way you can. Make it work for you however you can. Just do whatever you can. I mean, it's clear that it ain't about you because they're only looking to offer y'all some book deals, but ain't nobody really concerned about the fact that Azriel can sing or anything like that.
Right.
So,
but then and again, I guess it's probably because she hasn't been forthcoming about wanting to have a singing career. She did go on the Gayle King thing and say that she didn't want to sing. So it's possibly why nobody ain't reaching out to you. So you guys definitely have to start understanding and thinking about what you're saying when you're talking to these media outlets, because some of this stuff comes back to bite you in the ass. Mm-hmm. So you said you didn't want to sing, and
now you looking for money.
And
that could have been a way
for you to make money. So I'm not saying that, some people may not try and reach out or help you try and do that if that's something that you want to do. But it's kind of like you contradict yourself if that's something that you're going to do. So
I feel like y'all just want to be socialites, really. Like, have a rich man and then go out and hang out whenever y'all want to, maybe possibly get on somebody's reality show, and that just be the type of work y'all do. I don't think y'all want to work. Y'all just want to work a little bit.
Like the Instagram models?
Probably. I mean, y'all, you got all this work done at this point. I just feel like you're doing whatever you can to make sure you don't have to work hard. That's what I'm getting. So you got all this work done because that's gonna have people looking at you, and then, but the thing about it is you're tied to R. Kelly, and maybe back in the 90s that would have worked out for you, but here in 2019 people side eyeing R. Kelly, so of course they're side eyeing you too. They just want the tea.
That's it.
I was like, in the previous videos I was thinking, yeah, maybe y'all could do something, but now at this point, as long as y'all tied to him, I don't know how. I think y'all are very limited. The only thing that y'all are gonna get is just being able to tell his story any type of way. So maybe a movie deal if y'all gonna be telling the story about R. Kelly, and a book deal if y'all gonna be telling a story about R. Kelly, but no other career other than that.
I really just want to know, how are you guys treated? Is it true what was said on the documentary?
Do he pee on y'all?
You know what I'm saying? Do you eat? Did you get beat? Those different type of questions like that. Did you see other girls? Does he force you to have sex? So yeah, you might want to think about those things when you are out here shopping for your deals. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really have too much to say about the conjugal visits because I don't care.
I don't think you need it. You'll be just fine. However, really, you need to be more concerned about going back to general population. You should have just sat there and ate your food in solitary confinement, because if you end up in general population, everybody knows that anyone who has sex crime against kids, they're like the first ones to get it. What is it? Rape and molestation towards kids. Them tend to be the ones that get it first. So I don't know why you were fighting so hard to go back to general population. Yeah, I can understand they might have been treating you a little unfair in solitary confinement, but just imagine how the prisoners are going to treat you now that you're in general population.
I think he's more so. I think it's more so about him feeling like he's safe because he is in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, Chicago still supports him, or not even, I'm not saying the whole Chicago supports him, but he has a lot of supporters in Chicago, and maybe he feels like he will be safe in general population if he goes, from solitary to general population. I'm not really sure if that's the best bet, player.
No.
But it said that they was gonna have him, beef up security for him or whatever.
What he gonna be walking around with 2 POs?
Like, come
COs?
on, what?
You should have just stayed in solitary confinement and just accepted it. I guess maybe you wanted to come out of solitary confinement because you wanted more visits and want to be able to shower more and blah blah blah. But you got until April. Your trial ain't set until April. So what is set? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. You got 8 months in general population. I bet you find your way back to solitary confinement before April. I bet you do. I bet you do.
So we will continue to update you guys as the stories come in. But this is about it. Trying to get that money, trying to secure that bag, trying to secure that lawyer, and trying to move him from solitary confinement. So you guys, make sure you comment below. Yep. Let us know what you think, some of your thoughts, any of your opinions. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, y'all. And we will see y'all in the next video.
Yes. Peace.